over the back. Dish it off to Plain, who's forced to run away from her own goal. That kick's wide, but it might be
this season. Moody the contest, can at the back. Ineffective towards 50. Georgia Stathis with a lovely first step. Plain got her on the second step. Through the hands of Brown. Morris Dalton gains some territory towards the pocket. Punched away from Too Good. She'll butter up at ground level. Harrington's going to stay with her. She runs into Downey, dispossessed. Berry can't spin out of trouble. Lamb sits underneath it and will clear the contest. McLeod dangerous at the back, wrapped up. Good tackle, Plain.
This inboard, but is going to punt it towards half forward. Flying for...
Good support run from Charlotte Wilson. Now to Pound. The Blues will look to switch. There's going to be a free kick for late contact. It's a Carlton ball nonetheless. So no impact there. The Blues looking to be expansive and creative with their ball movement, Abs. It's a good sign.
Yeah, they're really keeping possession of the game, and I'm interested to see what they learnt from Collingwood last week, who really...
Flush. Hosking floats it to Plain. The Blues with 90 seconds here. Maybe one last opportunity. If they... Vesio heads there now. Duffin just drifting back into the hole. Nice kick from Plain. Finds McAvoy. Taken by Moody. She'll go towards half forward. It's a 2-on-2. Nicely read at the back by Plain. Carlton with no time to waste. She has to go long down the line. It was a really good kick too. King gave it straight to Gearan. Throws it on the boot. Plain goes back with courage.
Pokes it over the top. Will end up in the hands of Plain. Hand pass off to Egan. Waving for a lead, and in the end, just goes to Vesio. Why wouldn't you? She's got front spot. Hands off. Plain. It's picked up the footy. She goes for the check side. They're on fire, Carlton now.
That they needed, isn't it? It was an excellent effort from Darcy Vesio just to compete and bring the ball to ground for this woman on screen, Nat Plain. What a finish.
Hills continued. If she wants it, goes a little further to Plain. Looks inside 50, very wide, but hits O'Day low down.
Tight hamstring is the word from the Cats. And Al Downey, blood knows, but I've been told by the Blues she'll be back in this half.
Flying shot on goal. Able to take the relieving mark and go straight down the middle, has Plain. Got good purchase on it. Couldn't quite come down with it, but able to recover quickly. And over the top, she has Petrevski-Seton to 28. Being a number of repeat entries, particularly this term, they just haven't been able to get it through the big sticks. Plain goes to Stevens in the middle of the ground. She looks up, and all she sees is a sprinting Georgia G. So she goes in that direction. Plain might get it back first. She does. Hand pass over to G, who bends it round. And O'Day. Pearce is short and finds Plain. So Harrington with a busy last term. She's up to 21 disposals. Only Egan with 23.
In best position. Vesio sweats on her. Couldn't quite slap it away. G with the pressure from behind. Seth. Well done, Nat Plain. Keeps it alive. From the boundary, went with the banana. McAvoy. Both sides up in the mid-60s for disposal efficiency as Plain goes inside 50. Can Vesio get on the end of it? She can.
Great.
Know your teammates' weapons.
And Vesio. Quick release to Stannett. Good defensive fist. Stevens runs her down. Play on the call. G can flip it. Plain. Gibbs will get a look. Needs to be quick. Straightens up and buries it.
Towards Single, who's made an impressive start to this game. Very clean, but immediately wrapped up by a couple of Blues and pinged for illegal disposal. The Blues have wrestled back some momentum. Howard's kick is turned over. The Suns looking for their first win. The Blues through Plain, looking to try and keep their finals hopes alive. Plain wasn't touched, and she does the aeroplane celebration as well.
Great tackle from Petrevski as well. G was clever. They've had a couple of really good knock-ons today, and that's a version of that, the short kick out wide by foot, and then Vesio really smart, protecting the ball. She knew exactly where the goals were, as a good forward does, and looked after her team.
A play by Howarth. In the end, Plain's happy to see Hammond over the line. Possession here for Daisy Walker to Plain. to pound. Plain. Vesio by herself. What a handball to G. Sets up Plain. Guess who's at the back? Vesio has the sit. Comes to ground level. She can do no wrong. This time brings her teammate into the game. And it's an oh happy day with Elise O'Day. Comes to ground. Egan has a good look at the goals. Snaps around the body. And in the end, a really nice mark taken by Plain.
Getty.
We saw the aeroplane celebration after her first goal. Nice and composed this time. The Blues with another, their 12th of the game. In this second half, Plain to Moody.
The returning Charlotte Wilson working it wide towards Plain, and kick didn't do her teammate many favours, and Plain came in to apply the hip and shoulder. Petrevski-Seton joins the party. The top of Allen that time, but the Giants affect the clearance, and Plain takes the mark. Vesio's on the lead, and coming across her bows was her teammate. Today it's fascinating the way the numbers fall. Stevens from Halverson, or rather Downey it was, and now Plain tidies up. She's got the goal kicker's record, leading goal kicker in 2021 again, and the saviour, denying a goal or two in the final seconds, and that'll do it for Carlton. The runners out there saying, slow it down, slow it down. The siren will sound, and they win an epic.